north. Firefly.
No! Gave it to me.
Oh no! Well, I guess you're doing the next lightning pass. Just.
Alright, first line. Pass. Second line. Second water. Camera.
Pass.
Second water.
I went past the I didn't know where else to go.
Okay. Careful about the flamethrower.
Shield thing coming.
We're good. No one's killing the shield.
But the shield just spawned. Kill the shield.
Shield was done. Pass. Third pass.
There's not enough people for that.
I accidentally ended up getting Kane's.
Ready for last lightning. Last lightning is gonna go to Kane. It's a Salenta to Kane. Salenta to Kane.
Oh, I gave it to Tam.
Oh, Tam. That's all.
It's gonna be awkward for Tam to get to Kane.
That would be pretty awkward.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, I went to Tam and then
The first pass ended up going to another DPS, so.
I see what you mean now.
Yeah.
Normally that would be a healer also taking it to Kane down there.
Yeah,
a lot
I
of
tried
times.
to take it.
Go ahead.
Oh, I tried to take it. I was stacking with Slunta up north, but I went to King, or I went to Tam. So then, reset.
I didn't know what else to do. I just went like I know where the healer goes if they have lightning, so I'll do that.
It actually worked. That would have, well, it's fine. The other thing is, where does the third water go?
Third water, to my knowledge, also goes to B. Might want to double check that on the raid plan though, because I normally don't pay the fuck attention to any of that.
I've got it at east again.
2? Or
Check the
Oh.
toolbox real quick just to see.
I'm looking
So-
at the toolbox right now.
Not at 2. I think it's B.
Player with second water or water resistance down cannot stack in third water. Water appears to be at.
I think it's B.
It's saying.
Slide 13.
Yeah, that's the second water.
No, that's the third water.
That's the
slide
third
in.
one.
Okay, it just looks exactly the same. It's also at B.
Mhm.
Okay.
One thing that the Chris Chaser tank can also do, I'll usually pull him a little more towards this corner because it opens up more space on the right hand side, and it also means that the DPS are more likely to be at an angle to hit the shield over here too. And then the healer can just swing around near the side. You'll both be in like this corner, can do the lightning pass, and then right after that's done, you just bring them right up behind D. Does that make sense?
It does. So after we do the mines, bring them over here, aim them this way, and then
Yes.
Yeah, and if you have ice, you'll have to wait for the ice to disappear, and that's usually when I book it over there.
Gotcha.
And it's
That makes sense.
after that pass after the mine, yeah.
That's
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
is that's going to be quite some distance from where, because we got to come back for the water, right? And if he's on the opposite, are we going to be able to even hit him?
Oh, you mean range for the shield?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, the shield actually goes kind of far in front of him. Like, if I'm sitting in his box, I actually can't hit the shield. I have to move out a little bit.
Okay. It's finicky. That's all it is. And I'm counting how many mines you're getting before I come in anyway, just in case you forget to call it. So I think
Okay, so you just picked it up for the wrong person or something?
No, I was just standing. I was trying to hit the shield,
Oh, okay.
and I don't need to be that close.
All right, I'm good then.
But you can only hit the shield from the front, so like,
Yeah. Yeah, I'll move. I'll try to get a better angle. Here.
it's fine. No, you should be dead center, and everyone else should not. Because we're ranged. That's why range is on.
Hold on. Alright, I'm rubber banding a little bit.
Look north. Res.
5 needs to be faster because I got clipped by the back one.
I have lightning.
Well,
Pass 2.
first one. Second one.
I just straight up died.
You know, I think I dipped.
Okay, that's
I think I dipped in the
second.
lava slightly on that one.
I mean,
Oh no, we're dead.
Good job for flamethrower.
That's not where the water is. That's
What?
not where the water is.
That's where the water's supposed to be.
That's fair.
Yeah, just practicing the motions.
That's true. If you point
Let
in the
me see.
flame south.
Kane, Death, you took 980,880 dot damage.
Yeah, I had to dip into the lava a little bit to find the mine. Can you drop the mine a little bit further north? Like the trigger for it's kind of small.
Okay. Okay. So not on the actual.
Yeah, so like
Because I've been trying to.
if you drop the lava here, drop the mine like here. So I had to dip in and I couldn't find it.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, are you talking about between the fire puddle and the mine?
Yeah.
You don't even have to stop moving. Like, you can just, as soon as you get the first puddle, like, you can just keep running up north, and
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
That's what I've been doing. So I haven't stopped at all. I just drop the lava and then just run. Because
Yeah,
usually
like
I've got enumeration by then.
So I was buzzing the lava and like I couldn't. It wasn't going
Oh,
off.
okay.
So I had to,
That's
I had
fine.
to dip in. Yeah.
Okay.
you got something to get those water people.
Well, there actually were only like 2 water people. 3. I was anticipating a 3rd. Technically, that spot was safe.
I was busy looking at what Kane died too, because I watched the massacre that happened after that. That's all like, it's over. I'm gonna fucking see what happened to Kane.
Also, it appears that anyone can just tank the flame. If you're sad, you can still tank it.
I think that's true.
Yeah, well, I definitely just stood in that like entire fucking flamethrower and lived through it. And I walked into a wall.
Oh!
Oh, fuck, you got it.
Okay. Another person.
Okay, I
Whee!
want to hang out in this wall. Nice, Ashy.
You also wanted to get slapped by a tank buster. You just wanted a high five.
High five.
Man, as long as I'm not passing digititis.
Think our Nisi's any better?
Yeah.
Nisis are definitely more contagious than digititis used to be, but I think that's just general improvements.
Let's just say I don't want to go back to raiding on Heaven Sword servers.
Oh, that's the wrong button. Good.
Like panic noises.
It's fine.
Did you lose a Benny?
Benny myself. Or someone or character, whatever.
Also, like, Cam looks a little bit low. There's a lot of scary Kanata noises. Throw some stuff over there.
Okay, and have my rekindle. I give it to you every time, but I want you to know that's the burning phoenix down of my heart.
Oh. I think I have my macro always goes to main tank.
Macro, gross.
Yeah. Got a macro. Well, I'm not gonna target some bitch. Takes a lot of effort.
I hit F, which is target of target, and then I hit it, and then I hit F again. Target whatever the main tank's targeting, or in this case,
But
the
off tank.
the Kane tank.
Oh.
Yay, nobody's dead.
That's not really good.
I have lightning. Question.
Don't go for
Yes.
the-
First mine, second mine.
Unless I have water?
I was trying to, Kane, I was trying to swap my Nessie with you, but you kept running away from me.
Oh, sorry. Just trying to earn the bob.
And that's why you didn't have water, because I was sort of running around trying to chase Kane. Sorry.
That makes
Yeah.
mine's
So-
the pass and then
Yes. Yeah, so as soon as enumeration hits, you're doing the mines, and then as soon as you've done the mines, I come and find you to swap.
Yes. I will stand still after the second mine. What you?
Thank you.
Yeah, not second lightning.
Yeah, the first lightning is either like the lightning, or if I'm doing ice, then I have to reposition. Actually, if I'm doing ice, I have to reposition him again after the second pass.
I think if he's, it seems like if you get ice, it's actually fine. It's if you don't get ice.
Well, if I get ice, like he's gonna move over towards where the first tornado is, and then I have to like move him sort of back.
Maybe a little bit, but You just need him to not be too close to B. That's the important thing.
Yeah.
Like he can actually be a little bit to the west. That's okay.
I could always try to angle him so that like the edge of the fire hits the tornado.
That one was too high. Got a 26%er. I have lightning.
Got ice.
Pass.
First. Second. Pass.
Need a water? Water on B? On B.
Somehow we dropped our Nisi.
I saw that.
That's weird. Oh well. Maybe the first pass was happening. It's kind of cool. But besides the point, just missed the water, right?
Yeah, the second water didn't make it in time.
Look north.
I have like Pass.
First, second.
We'll have enough.
You have
people for
shield,
second.
you can take it too. Like, we can both have a shield, you can take it too.
If that happens, probably the best thing is just to have the melee get in on the water.
Oh, that's fair.
Melee who don't have the debuffs are supposed to try to help soak with that, yeah.
It does screw really hard if they get third water. Or second, yeah.
Well,
But at least we'll see the next one.
When you say don't have the debuffs, what debuffs?
Yeah, you don't
No,
get debuffs
really
with
lightning.
this.
I didn't. You guys both talked at the same time.
sorry, the only debuff is the one that the first healer who gets the first water gets, so no melee will have the debuff.
Are you, you can go stack with the lightning.
The range can. The range can.
My understanding is the lightning is up, you don't stack either. Is that wrong?
I think, you can take it with lightning, because if you're the first lightning DPS, you do still stack with the water.
Alright, I'm gonna try it next time.
Kaboom!
Pain.
That was
Yeah.
DPS. I was hitting the wrong target. Couple
As
times.
written in the guide, melee don't take any of the waters until the third one.
Right. You're not supposed to, but no
I
one's
mean,
supposed to be dead either.
As a melee uptime thing, you're right, but like as a prog the fight
Right.
thing, like, melee should absolutely disengage to go soak the stack.
That's why I'm clarifying what conditions I would need to go do that.
If someone dies. If,
No,
like,
sorry.
it-
What would prevent me from doing that under those conditions?
Nothing.
Okay,
You lose uptime.
that's not going to prevent me from doing it.
You lose like 4 or 5 DCs.
No, you can pretty much hit the boss. There's a spot where you can hit the boss.
Like, if you have the timing down perfectly, you shouldn't drop more than like
DP
5 DCs.
DPS loss when covering a mechanic for somebody is not a factor.
I promise you we're not going to have issues with DPS in phase 2.
Like, it's not even involved in the calculation.
That bubble, it's so close! It's so close!
Blue balls of doom.
And don't talk to me about blue balls.
Shifty ice.
Hand needs a little bit. Not so much.
20% off.
Alright, we can swap back.
once it has light.
Move a little bit.
One mine. 2 mines. And rest.
There has water.
Flamethrower? Oh, oh, you killed flame. You killed the water. Yeah. Go Tim. Go King. Oh.
I'm out of healings.
Alright, what noticed that time? Let's see.
And home gangs.
I got pushed by the drainage because I didn't move out of there fast enough.
So thunder exploded.
Really?
Oh.
Huh. I thought I always walked that close.
Should we reset instance?
Yeah, let's take a 5. Well, actually,
Well,
we
we
don't.
have like 15
We only have like.
minutes.
Oh god, I can repair my gear.
We've made it to BJCC a bunch of times, man. The reasons why we die.
Pretty dumb. And it goes so
Yeah, it does.
quick. Can't
It
even
may
save
not
it.
feel like we're making a lot of progress, but we just ironing out like the movement and where people are going and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what this fate is all about, is just getting movement and stuff down.
Yeah, I was not joking when I said the only thing I remember from that entire phase is traffic patterns.
Yep, I put the traffic drone on just to be safe.
And to be fair, Brute Justice Cruise Chaser took us the better part of 2 months the last time we did this.
Dance partner and party sort order.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we were
Tank stance.
carrying some weight.
I mean, okay, Jam, but been bad though.
Not your tank stance, my tank stance. I mean, put it back on. Let's.
That's
Fight for aggro.
Oh, that's
There it comes again.
okay.
Or use carrot as a tank
The
stove.
cooldown?
Use a cooldown.
I love it. Wait,
That's
no, I
cool
hate
down.
it.
Let's see whose opener is really the best.
After how many seconds?
Right. Let's say. I don't know at 80, but I know at 90 the border's top right now.
Oh, what? What?
I just did not move.
Oh.
What?
Ow, wall.
I just
I don't
rolled it. I was like, deaths. Amazing.
Probably okay. But not worth it. Because that was the time where we did nothing for 8 seconds. That's perfect for a res.
Hey, Ilu.
Hi, Sashi. What's up, Sashi? Oh my god. I can't even start my standard. Oh my god. Okay, we're good.
Interrupted by the error menu.
Everything sudden dropped to 10. Bad news.
Hand is considerably below quit at this point.
Oh, thanks, Sashi.
What?
Oh,
Wait,
Nope.
wait a sec. Oh. I don't want to be here anymore. GR.
I'm gonna decline that one.
We're getting geographically challenged again. I had a moment.
I watched you stand exactly where I was supposed to bait my Protean, and I'm like, thanks, Sashi.
Very geographically challenged.
I've gotta work for that. Geographidian.
Possibly. No GPS here.
fast you go south.
What? I'm in the right place this time. Leave me alone.
Look, no.
That was 6. So.
That's some time. I'm not in range to res you, Val. Sorry. Where's this?
Oh god.
I lived.
Was it worth it?
I want to get to the. I want to get to the third Nisi pass.
I have lightning.
I'm coming closer.
First mine. Second mine.
Oh, you got
I guess the ice expanded into me.
Might get flamethrower though.
Shit, let me out. Fuck!
Oh. So, I need to stand that there unless you want this. Oh, we're so close.
No, I don't want this, but
That
everything
was
isn't wrong. Like Cruise Chaser's not in the right spot. Well, I guess Cruise Chaser.
Chaser's in a pretty good spot.
Yeah. But
I mean,
okay.
yeah.
Like, Cruise Chaser is intentionally pointed northeast. So, everyone in the northeast can hit it.
Oh, what did we lose the first people to? Like, how did our first people drop?
I died because the ice expanded into me, just barely.
Oh,
I don't know what the hell was happening to anybody else though.
I got a drainage tether when I was moving out. Because I was right select.
Okay, so that's just normal positional stuff that we'll get with practice.
We got the May lightning having to run around, so that worked. Because last time it didn't. So that's good. Improvements.
Yeah, there's... yeah, no, it's fine. And then, wait, what did King die to?
I just fell over.
Yeah, you just fell over. Oh, no, you died to the auto because the shield didn't break. That makes sense. You took like a 50 billion damage auto attack.
Do it.
67k, but you know, that's more than his HP pool, I think, you know.
Yeah, effectively 50 billion.
It's insta-death.
I think we can mitigate this.
So you can take 2 auto. Then what?
Because living dead. Stop it. There we go. Effective mitigation.
There we go. Just embalm.
I got tethered to the wrong doll, so someone else take this doll.
I'll take it.
Well, nope. Someone's just gonna keep shooting it.
Okay.
I thought. Doesn't matter.
Carrot tagged the wrong doll, so we're doll swapping.
I thought
Worry
I'd
about
tag
it.
mine. Okay, don't worry about it.
I ran to Africa.
I was pulling you a different doll towards you, but
I think mine's had enough.
I took something I don't usually take.
That would have been my cone. We were like the same distance away. It decided you were tastier looking. I guess when it snapshotted, we were like almost exactly the same distance away.
That's why they call them protein waves. It's stealing our protein.
I mean, Kane does have a little bit more meat on the bones. Definitely probably looks tastier. Oh! I was 4, but apparently I also became something else.
You were 3 and 4. Yay! Good luck.
I appreciate how even invuln doesn't prevent it. That second hit's just like, yeah, you're dead.
Probably Lasties. Yeah, Lasties.
Lasties.
Headlight.
Watch out.
Oh, 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 wait, what? Just
Yeah,
disappeared.
it was the tank buster.
Oh, can I get that? I know, we're just
Yeah, yeah. Oh god. Fire.
Fire! How did we click that? Oh, we're dead.
Taking
Doesn't
my
matter.
lava nap.
Oh yeah, I can't kill you here. Oh, I guess you can just heal yourself. You're just too strong. That feels pretty good.
Where were the
Oh,
shields?
wait, healing.
Where were the shields?
I can't shield.
Dark Knight can.
Yeah, get that DB.
I think he needed that DB for himself.
It was.
He
I
was
went
at
a little
1
adventure.
HP for like 20 seconds.
I found the other mine though.
Okay. Do we have a ETA on Midori coming back? Is it next week?
Well, this week is week 3, and next week is week 4, and then
That was a minimum.
Midori's wishful thinking that she can come the next week. So I wouldn't count on it, but that's technically when she said she would be available.
We'll ask her next week.
Okay.
Yeah, it was on 2/17, so technically, yeah, the 19th would be well, 4 weeks or a month, whichever.
Sorry, who's Midori?
She's a person who had a baby.
Oh, so she's the person that I'm filling in for. Okay, so you're saying it's probably maybe next week or the week after that she comes back?
That
It's
was
very
the
unclear.
initial plan.
I highly doubt it. There's no way, right?
Oh,
It's got to depend on the baby, not her.
Yeah.
I think it
Okay.
depends on both.
no. It depends on the baby, and by the baby we're talking about placeholder, because he's a bunker baby bitch builder.
Calling out the husband.
Okay. That's cool. Can you guys let me know when you find out?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Have a wonderful weekend.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night.
I guess I'll at least head home first on this server.
Oh yeah.
Sashi, what do you think the chance that Midori will be alive after 5 weeks?
I don't know. I had to go to work after 6 or 7, so I mean it just depends. Yeah. Daycare. I think
Like
it is.
infant
Week
daycare.
6?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What the actual? You can do that?
I think his minimum is week 6. It actually might have been 8 weeks, so it might have been 2 months. But
And
I
This
can't
is,
remember if the minimum was 6 or 8. But yes, I went back literally at what the minimum was because I didn't have enough paid time off to keep.
Yeah, this is
Damn.
America, the land of capitalism.
Yeah.
You
I
just
didn't have
shove
enough
a...
paid time off to stay off a little longer than minimum. So I had a C-section, had a baby, put baby in daycare, went back to work.
That sounds
How's life?
awful.
It was.
Oh, just think of all the jobs it's creating.
What? Oh, how do people live?
We don't. We
No, I mean,
suffer.
you might have noticed that the birth rate has gone down a lot.
Yeah, but it's still like 1.7, which is not like South Korea's 0.6 or something stupid.
0.6.
I think it's 0.85 or something.
Sure, but
But
South
yeah, it's-
Korea has
I know,
literally
I
broken
know.
the record year after year. They're like, record year, like record low next year, record low next year, lower than that. You thought last year was bad? Shove another 0.04 down.
Gotta keep going down for a while.
I
What do you
found some
know?
videos on
When
it, and it's
society
like,
doesn't give people a reason to have babies, they don't have babies.
Apparently, Taiwan is even lower at 1.09, and South Korea is at 1.11. Taiwan is outpacing South Korea.
yeah, I mean, it is a culture that not only like doesn't incentivize having children, it just like actively shits on the youth.
Yeah.
It's the same thing that's happening here, but worse, because there's
But faster.
extreme societal like what seniority just like culture.
There's a lot of factors going into it.
But like, at a rate of 0.84, you literally lose half your population in like 27 years. That's kind of insane.
Well, that's just assuming that old people die.
But
They
are.
stop that.
No, I think they're capping out on their life expectancy, just like
They're,
every other.
they're catching back up.
Just like
Well,
every other developed nation.
Who knows? Maybe when all the old people die, we can change the culture.
A little late, but okay.
I mean, just look who the nominees for president are.
Oof.
They're setting
Like,
the record
man.
for the oldest people to ever be the nominees for the candidacy. The record that they set.
4 years
4
ago.
years ago.
Is this the year that finally an independent wins? Can that
No.
happen?
No.
No.
Not
Because
first past the post.
It's yeah. It's not great. Not a great situation. Like,
Our choices suck.
maybe eventually we'll get someone who's not a baby boomer in office.
No.
It will be the last baby boomer.
And India surpassed China because China had a population decrease.
Oh, China's
China's
super fucked.
I know, right? But what about India? I guess still, they're fine for a bit. They have
You know what?
fewer problems.
A lot of the world has problems. They're just different problems.
Fair. They're not on the verge of imminent collapse.
Yeah, I was going to say those South Korea, Japan, and China, and I guess Taiwan also, yeah, are going to collapse as societies.
Also,
Yeah, I
I
Singapore.
got some.
Going to be bad.
Yep.
Alright, I got some magic cards from the last Halloween's secret layer super drop thing. And these are actually pretty charming. They're like Tales from the Crypt kind of like pulp comics. They have, this like 3-panel structure going on the back. Death Baron, Reacher, Zombie Wizard. Something bad followed you here. Skeletons you control and other zombies you control get +1/+1 and have death touch.
Is it like a special promo set?
Oh, all the secret layers are. It's like. Sometimes print to demand. It is like, essentially, yes. Just like special art, special treatments. Sometimes
Right.
they do. Like collabs with other IP. But it's like usually somewhere between. Usually it's around 5-ish cards, sometimes less, sometimes more.
Oh, that's not a lot of cards.
No. And they're like $40 for a secret layer, usually. 30 for non-foil, 40 for foil. So
Yeah.
it is indeed not a lot, but it's trying. It was a very successful push to capture to recapture a collector market.
What card?
Magic the Gathering.
I used to love Magic the Gathering. Play that so often. I like it. I don't have any cards. I used to play like the stupid computer online version because cards would get
Nico?
lost.
Oh boy.
Well, now you can play Magic Arena on the computer and get cards for free, technically. Yeah, they have a phone client now. But it's like, I don't recommend the phone client unless you're actually playing it on a tablet, because it, you know, that's a lot of text, a lot of very tiny text on a phone. I suppose you could say that. I don't know if I agree with it, but that's an opinion.
Turn that light off.
Yeah, just know it by the art. Have you played the Magic art game? It is hard. Let's just say that there's a lot. You think there are a lot of cards? There's a lot of Magic art, and a lot of Magic art that's just like, what the hell?
That
Well,
used to be less of a problem.
I think the bigger problem is there are Magic cards from between the years 1999 and 2012,
Yeah, I was just about
and
to
I
say.
don't know any of those.
I was just about to say there are Magic cards that are older than people in here.
There was a point in time where I could say I knew 95% of the cards, but man, that I
Okay, let's start asking. Okay, was anyone born more recently in this channel than 1994? Anyone born after 94?
A resounding no, it
I
seems
don't think
like.
so.
There you go. So we're all Magic the Gathering.
Magic boomers.
Yes, we're Magic boomers, and we're going to teach those arena zoomers.
Holy shit.
So I finally got a copy of Admiral Beckett Brass, which means that I should make a Pirates deck. She says, other pirates you control get +1/+1, and at the beginning of your end step, gain control of target non-land permanent controlled by a player who has dealt damage by 3 or more pirates this turn. You're just gonna
3
run
or
over
more
and
pirates.
steal their stuff.
These conditions are getting extremely specific. 3 or more pirates this turn.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like at the end of the turn, you steal something from somebody that you punched with pirates this turn.
Just get the thing when you punch them with the pirates. I guess that it could happen multiple times though. Ugh.
A lot of pirate punching.
I mean, they could do it at the end of combat, but I guess end of turn means that you don't get to like use it on the turn. I also got more pixel art lands. Pixel art lands are fun. And whatever the fuck this is. When I say they do some very experimental art styles for Secret Lair, I am not joking. There's a recurring theme where Secret Lairs often do not look like magic cards.
If you don't post a picture, I will never know.
I think it's probably better to just give you a web search that you can browse because there are too many. So set SLD. Wow, just the first hit on this is already golden.
Oh, those top ones. That is like a biblically accurate angel right there.
You're not wrong.
Happens.
The cereal boxes one is interesting. Krarn the Thumbless.
Mark the Thumbless.
Oh, Krark. Yes.
Yes. So that is a 3-card like running joke. The first one was Krark's Thumb, which said whenever you flip a coin, flip 2 coins instead and take the result that you want. And then there was a unset card called Krark's Other Thumb, which is whenever you roll a die, you roll 2 dice and take the result you want. And then they made Krark the Thumbless. He lost both his thumbs. That's what he gets for his horrible gambling addiction.
There's a lot of these.
I was gonna say I've been out of the loop from on Magic for so long. Like I
It just keeps scrolling.
I remember when you know I'm not gonna say that out loud. I remember when people would make up sets. Let's say that, and they would make cards and they're like, oh, these are silly fan made cards, and they'd have all the the easy to make templates and engines for making them. And that's what all of these look like.
Mm-hmm. I like the '90s binder experience. That's a throwback.
Now I can't even tell what's a real Magic card and what's some silly joke. Oh my!
Yeah. Some of these are just
My Little Pony.
And this
Huh?
reminded me that I need to get the Sheldon Menery secret layer drop. So the person who was sort of the official, unofficial champion of the Commander format recently passed away to cancer, and they were in the process of making a commemorative secret layer drop, but it now is turning into a memorial secret layer drop because did not live to see it come out.
it's
And I see that there's 2 My Little Pony sets actually.
Yes. They were both for charity. It took a while for the second one to come out because the first one referenced cards that did not exist.
Snakes. I think the thing about Magic that I can't understand is like this is so much stuff to like there's so much Magic the Gathering content that's come out even since I stopped playing. I feel like the nature of Magic was changing when I was quitting, and I cannot imagine what somebody like 50 years from now who tries to like get into Magic and is like trying to learn about all these old cards, and they're just convinced that everyone's just making shit up.
I mean,
It is arguably like, I mean, some people are like, yeah, Magic is like the greatest game ever, yada yada. It has so much potential. At this point, it's just like nobody doesn't know about Magic. We are having a hard time like finding new nodes to tap, so to speak. So I don't know what it's gonna be like in 50 years, but like,
Well, I'm not talking about like from a consumer standpoint. Obviously, that's a whole separate issue. I just mean like the game itself, and like all of the cards, and like you see people. I don't know. I have TikTok, and like one of the channels is guess a card, and the guy gets 20 questions to narrow it down, and like you can see the counter, like the counter overlaying the screen, where it's like, okay, he narrowed it down from the 35,000 cards to 8,000 cards. From 8,000 to 4,000, and he's like trying to guess the card, and it's just like Jesus Christ.
sounds like a fun.
I mean, like I said, there was a point in time where I probably knew 95% of the cards, maybe 98. Like I played through most of the sets and whatever.
All right, let's play it. Let's play guess the card. You get to be the question asker. You can use whatever tools you want. I will tell you. I am looking at the card myself. I'm holding it in my hand. I pulled one at random from this pile. Let's play guess the card.
I don't even know cards after like 20.
Well, you can still narrow it down using your tools. No? Alright.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, how about this for guess the card? I remember a long fucking time ago, because I don't know Magic that well. I'd never played it a whole lot. I remember I was in a shop a long fucking time ago, and it was a pair of cards that like made up one card, and I think it was from the Magic deck.
Uh-huh.
Do you know that card? What is that card?
Well, there are a number of cards. So that is the meld mechanic. So it's a extrapolation, extension, whatever you want to call it, of double face cards. So in Innistrad, they added werewolves and vampires and stuff like that, and the werewolves would transform to the backside, so there's something printed on the front and the back. And then when they went back to Innistrad, they're like, we can do one better, where we have normal front faced, but then there's a matching second card, and if you have both of them, there's a condition where you can meld them together, and then they become one giant card. Like, here's an example of one that I have right here. We have Bruna the Fading Light and Gisela the Broken Blade. They are these two angels. And then when they transform, you can meld them into Brizella, Voice of Nightmares. There's also like a town. There's like the Hanvire battlements, and then there is like the city of Hanvire or whatever, and then like you meld them together, and then they turn into like this giant Eldrazi city, because that was what was going on. Was the Eldrazi invaded this realm.
Okay, I just looked up the Brizella, and this is not what I was thinking of. But it is like two cards as like both the cards are like one half of the same like creature, and it's like some big like dark evil.
Oh, you're that is one of the original unglued cards. I I think it was Unglued. Was the first one. Anyway, that was the very large, the BFM, Big Furry Monster.
Cost like 6 black or something.
Oh, more than that. It costs
It cost a bunch of black.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It costs 15 black.
Yep, that's the one. Yep, good job. Holy shit. I haven't seen this thing in fucking forever.
So technically that was the first double card, but it's not a real legal card.
Yeah, that's why I said it's like a joke set, I think.
And it's got a Polar Kraken and a Phyrexian Dreadnought as earrings. Because previously, like, those were the largest power and toughness that had ever been printed on a card, which is like a 13-13 and a 14-14, and wow, that sure is quaint today. It's like, oh, that's it? It's just a 13-13? Wow, how lame. Now you have cards like Colossification, which is an enchantment that gives a creature +20/+20.
I'm looking at this unglued set. This is kind of neat. I haven't seen almost any of these other ones. There's some crazy shit in these.
Yeah, they had a lot of fun. This is like a lot of the things that are funny and interesting about Unglued are like specifically funny or interesting to people who played Magic, specifically at the time.
一颗天星照亮了我。再做些大胆的尝试吧。
I'm almost done with math. I hate everything.
You're done with math for how long?
Till tomorrow, because then I go in and do more math. So much math.
All right, what's the best way to get poetics?
Poetics?
Yeah.
How allergic are you to PvP?
I mean, I can do it.
I think grinding front lines is not a bad option.
Okay.
Assuming you've done your, you know,
MSQ
roulettes and stuff.
MSQ roulette in particular, for obvious reasons.
Oh, it gives like 300, doesn't it?
It gives 500, doesn't it?
规则就是用来打破的哟。
It's a lot.
规则就是用来打破的哟。
350. I would never have wanted Matt's job, but the idea of programming Magic the Gathering does sound sort of interesting.
Anybody want to do an MSQ?
I have already closed the game.
Oof.
No, thank you.
Oof.
I could be convinced to play a different game.
I did not finish the story last night, so in Relink.
Oh, I need to do Alliance too.
I would do a plate up.
I would do Plate Up.
Although I kind of want to play with mods.
Yeah, it makes me wish that I would finish that mod I started working on. Makes me sad.
I want to make okay, so if I were making the basic kind of mod, I would make a sushi restaurant mod and add recipes for sushi.
Oh, adding recipes is like the easiest thing to add with mods.
Yes. But it's like you already have all of these different kinds of fish and rice.
Yeah.
So it's like
that could be interesting.
it's like you don't even need to cook most of the sushi. But then you can it starts getting more and more complicated. But then have it where it's like if you're doing sushi restaurant, you're more likely to get things like conveyor belt, or you're more likely to get the card where customers just call out the order